All right. Welcome back to the Dirty Parlay. This is episode number 96. We're creeping up onto 100. Back in the house, Nathan, fresh from a road trip. How we feeling?
Lovely. I actually feel like shit right now, so that's always good.
Perfect. No, that's perfect.
Yeah, no.
That's where
Cool.
we want you. Exactly. D?
Thanks for your support.
D, how are you doing?
I'm good, bro. Ready for some more football tonight. This pod while the game's on. Cool.
Love it. Love it. Also want to shout out we are creeping up on subscribers. We're up to 28 now. So creeping up. Love it. Helps. Every little bit helps.
Damn, dude.
So thank you. Like the video, that helps a long way too. And like I said, go in the chat and in the comment. In the chat right now, Ethan, the big 9-6 noise. All right. Okay. It's not reverse, but it's there. Boys, there's a lot we can go over. But listen, I haven't seen Nate since before the last podcast, I want to say. And so I have to ask you, before I ask you this question, in the chat, Eric says Nate needs to make his confidence pool picks.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Yeah, that's clutch.
I
So
literally
Yeah,
have
I
been
forgot.
missing fucking Thursdays every time
so
we do this.
while Nate's setting his picks, we'll go
You can
to
ask me the question if you'd like.
all right. I mean, it's a complicated one. Maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
You think I'm an idiot or
Well, can you
Damn.
do two things at once?
no?
Exactly. So, all right. In that case, Darren, why is your quarterback drinking while he's playing the game? What's happening here? What's up with that
What
fucking
the
snack?
fuck is this, dude?
It won't let you do it? Is it locked? Oh, no, Eric, it's locked. Don't they
I
do
just
that like
got
an
hit
hour
up.
before?
You got to do it an hour before the game starts.
Oh, I missed it by
Like 10 minutes, 12?
10 minutes. What a fucking disaster.
That's some
That's
horse
alright. I'll
shit.
still win.
All right. Eric, I like to... I can't fucking see this. I like the terrorist look you're going for, Nate. Is what he said.
Thank you.
God damn.
Summer Nate's sick. He's down bad right now. He's just trying to come back.
There's so much hurt behind these glasses.
All right, Nate. Speaking of hurt, let's start with it. What's up with the Bears?
Sounds like we have a terrorist in our fucking midst. The FBI fucking raiding our shit. I mean, could it get any worse? Probably not, but it probably will. Pretty bad, dude.
There was fake reports of FBI raid, and then there's a real report from McAfee saying the FBI raid was real.
Fucking Peanut Tillman coming back, hitting our defensive coach with the peanut punch. Fucking knocking him out.
It doesn't matter
See
what
you
the
later.
story is. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke, and it's ridiculous. I mean, I went on a rant into the group chat, and I don't need to go back into it now. But like, it's fucking. This is an embarrassment. Like, we look fucking awful.
Pretty sick.
I hope that we just get smoked for like 3 weeks straight, and then maybe like the McCaskies and the Houses will be like, huh, there is something wrong with our team. What's going on here? But like, I doubt it. But yeah, I mean, like, it's a fucking joke. It's a shame that we're going to Kansas City just to keep getting our ass whooped. Because I know you just said that. I know you saw that Justin Fields said it could be the play calling. I'll bet you they'll say, hey, listen, air it out. But also, like, I want you to run a screen again, back-to-back plays. Let's do this one more time. But it's
I mean, he also got like he probably needs to be smarter. And I listened to the interview. It was not a good interview.
no.
But the media baited him into that. They knew exactly as soon as he was like, "I need to think less and react more," and like the media knew what they were doing. The fucking rats.
No one's off of the hook when it comes to like whose fault it is in the fucking Bears organization right now. Our defense looks like fucking mashed potatoes. Our offense can't get the ball past the 2-yard line. Justin Fields can't throw accurately, at least from the what we saw so far. Like, there's no excuse. He looks like an Ohio State quarterback right now. I wish he's not. I hope he's better. But at the right now, you just got to accept what's in front of you. And I hope he turns out to be the guy. But right now, Getsy's making sure and making it clear that he's not. Thank you, Getsy. But I mean, we can go into this all day. Might as well just get to it when we get to the Bears part of this. But yeah, it's just I figured we start with that because the Alan Williams news was out of nowhere. He resigned, and then that FBI report. Like, it's just Just bullshit on bullshit. It's just crazy. It's crazy that this is a real football team. It's unreal.
So, outside looking in, I don't give a fuck about Luketzky, but I mean, there's like plays that show Fields like sees motherfuckers wide open, doesn't throw them the ball. So I mean, like that part's not on the coach.
No.
And honestly, I don't think like Fields with Bill Belichick or anybody, I don't think Fields would be like super successful. Like I don't think this isn't like shitting on a Bears quarterback.
There's only one
guy's
guy
played.
that can make him good, D. There's only one. And he's never
Who?
leaving San Francisco. Kyle Shanahan can make any quarterback look good.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but the guy's had like a lot of games to prove it. I don't know how many, but he's had a lot. I know coaching, blah blah blah, but there's videos from the Bucks game of him just ignoring wide ass open. And then at like what point do you like say like, hey, like I'm the starting quarterback, I'm checking out of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, so like, if you don't like the play call, fucking check out of it. Like, what are they gonna do? Bench you? Like,
I thought about that too. I'm just afraid that he would check out of every play because so far every play call is just fucking ridiculous.
well, fuck it, check out of every play. Like, if he feels like that'll make him and the team play better, you're the quarterback. Your job to fucking control the team. Coaches can only coach.
As bad as that shit is going on with Alan Williams, I wish it was the OC, not the DC, that's getting hit with all this. It would have been just.
It's your defense suck too.
It does. It absolutely sucks ass. Like I said before, we put 2 stud linebackers into a fucking mush pit. Like it's garbage. They look awful because of it. Our fucking safeties didn't want to play last week in the heat, so they're gone. Our corner Jalen Johnson, who was like a stud last year on the worst defense in the league, he's not anywhere to be found. Kyler Gordon, who was like our prize draft pick last year in the second round, broke his hand. Like we look like dog shit. We look like absolute dog shit. Like, and what's crazy? The craziest part about that is that we still aren't the number 1 defense and yards allowed. It blows my mind.
Well, I saw a thing that said Bears fired Lovey when he was 10-6, and they've only had one playoff either win or appearance since then. And
Yeah.
it's just like,
I remember when
I
we
don't
fired
know.
him. It made no sense. I mean, like, sure, we were stagnant, but we were winning. Real quick in the chat, Eric says, Nate, who do you want tonight and how many points? You got the hookup from the commish.
That's a good question, Eric. What a guy.
San Fran, New York Giants.
16 points in New York.
Yeah, Niners, and then I don't know. We can slot him in at like 10. Works for me.
Confidence Bulls, and he's.
I think I picked the Giants with like 2 points.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Just
Eric.
right.
What a guy.
Yeah, I can't
Just
believe
'cause
he's doing that for you.
everybody's on Cisco on every show, everything. And I know like I'm wrong. I'm doing the BZ thing, like I'm picking the upset, but fuck it.
Sometimes you just gotta
Upset
ride it
win.
out.
2 points is fucking shit. We'll see.
Even Ethan in the chat, he wants the Giants 16. It's crazy he's doing that for you because he's facing you this week in fantasy, and he was hoping that Purdy gets like 19 touchdowns today. At least that's what he's saying.
Yeah, me and Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the shit bowl, I think, between me and Eric.
Yeah.
My team is not performing very well.
Dude, I don't even know who I'm fucking facing at this point. All I know is I've been
You're
collecting.
facing
L's.
me, bitch.
Am I? Oh, you're about to get another W. Here you go, George. It's fucking over.
Betting him over.
Even the projections like, are you sure you want to play this week? The fuck is this? It's unreal. Do you have anyone tonight? Waller.
No.
You got
Oh,
Waller.
yeah.
I got nobody.
Let me go change that right now.
All right. You boys want to get into it? We can go over. We can get into like last week's shit as we go along here. Why not? Okay. So let's start with the records for last week's episode. This would help. Okay. Last episode, we had Nathan at 8-9, D at 12-6 for the episode. This is again not just NFL. This is other picks. Nate, you were
I went fucking 8-8
you
again.
went 8-8, and then you had Colorado. You said
Yeah.
you want to put it on Colorado.
Yeah, that Colorado game, like they got too hyped up for that.
Yeah. How about that hit though on Travis Hunter?
Can I be honest?
Yeah,
I love that shit.
I do
That's
too. But
exactly what that kid should be doing.
lacerated liver though, like that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
outcome. That's
super tough.
crazy.
And it sucks that happened, but that's exactly what you want from a kid who's on like Colorado State, you know?
Yeah, just like get his name out there, but like
Fucking blast that kid. He's their best player. Blast him.
Ethan in the chat, me too. My team's playing like the Bears. Yo, I'm playing worse than the
Fucking
Bears.
ricochet shot. Fuck you.
All right, and then I went 8-14, right on par. I had a bad week in college, terrible week in college, and I said I didn't like the picks, but I still fucking picked them. Last Friday when we were live, it didn't count on the record, but I fucking went 3-0, all overs. I think I sent you that fucking slip D.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. I even parlayed them too. God bless it. All right.
What did I have?
For college.
Yeah.
So I had to go back and listen to it. You stayed away from the Auburn game. I remember that. Fuck, who did you pick? You had the over for Colorado game. You won that. You also had, I think you picked Mississippi State to cover, and then they got fucking smashed by LSU.
12-6. I'm not mad.
Anyway, so for the record, for the month so far, D, you're winning the month at 21-18. Nate, you're 16-7, and then I'm 18-27. Shout out week 1. Fucking shout out. All right, so tonight's picks. I want to put on record, I didn't check the score yet, but I have the over for the one college game going on tonight, the Coastal Carolina game. It was at like 66.5. They score a lot. I'll look that up right now as we're going along here. But I'll pick my college picks on Saturday. Like I'll post them and I'll count it to my record. I didn't look at the slate at all. I didn't have time. It is what it is. The game's just kicking off for the Coastal Carolina game. So
What was Nate like NFL wise?
8-8.
What did you have me as?
I don't remember. We'll get to it though. I'll pop up before we make the picks.
Okay.
Do you have any picks that you want to make for tonight, D? Other than like the NFL game, like we'll get to that part. But anything college wise that you already know, or you just want to wait till Saturday?
I don't think I even know.
I didn't look at the board really, but I know that's like good games going on, and I know I will make picks. I just didn't have time to like really look them up. So it is what it is. I'll treat them out Saturday.
Give me. Oh no, I'll just text you.
Yeah, it's cool. So keep an eye on our on the at the Dirty Parlay on Twitter, and we'll have our Saturday picks out there. So we can get in the NFL then. Let's do it, boys. We're now in week 3. But before I get there, we do have some time on the clock yet. I didn't have it. What's going on here? Everything crashed. Love it. Boys, we'll get back there shortly. There we go. Did you guys have any shut the fuck up you want to get out this week? Anything? I got nothing really on top of my head other than the Bears organization in general. But do you guys got anything?
I was gonna do a shut the fuck up last week while I was driving. Every bug that I hit from here to Omaha, I think I killed all the bugs in the state of Wisconsin. So
Bless your heart.
Shut the fuck up to those fucking bugs.
All right.
My whole truck is just plastered with bugs.
Nate's picks are in. Don't forget to check it tomorrow, he said. Sick.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Do you got anything? I don't have really anything either this week.
No, I mean, I don't. I'm gonna do a preemptive shut the fuck up. If Colorado loses, everyone who's gonna jump down Deion's throat or say like they're bullshit or blah blah blah, it's like they've already won more games than they won last year. Like it's a success. I'm not saying he's the greatest coach ever or nothing like that, but there's gonna be so many fucking like turncoats as soon as he loses that are just going to be out here trying to write negative shit. It's just like, I just love the fact that he already said, like, bitch, you're not going to the league. You're going to be here next year to his sons. So that just shows that next year they'll be even better because they'll get more players. So I'm just going to do a proactive shut the fuck up to all the haters.
They're 20-point dogs. Like, they're gonna lose. I hate to say it. They're going to Oregon. They're 20-point
bro.
dogs. They could cover.
They were 20-point dogs against TCU, but Oregon's a better team than TCU.
They got your boy.
But I mean, like, I'm not saying like it's impossible, but I mean, Oregon's got fucking class after class after class of fucking recruits, whereas Colorado just has 1 year's worth of fucking players. So
And you're missing your best player.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to keep up, but I already consider it a success. More popular than the school's ever fucking been in recent history. So.
Yep. And I got that over too. I think it's like 66. I'm gonna take that one. All right, love it. Okay, so let's get to NFL. Why not? Let's get back to the action here. Records for NFL. We already covered most of it here, but let's see. Darren, last week you had the best week. You went 11-5. Way to be, D. Nate, you went 8-8. I went 7-9. So for week 2 so far,
You said 11-5.
11-4. Sorry, 11-5. Yes, 11-5.
Like, you giving me a better record than I thought, bro. I thought it was 8-5-2, but
We established like 2 years ago all pushes are wins.
Oh,
Yeah, if you push, it's a win.
maybe I have some props.
You want to change it?
No.
You didn't lose money.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You won your money back.
No, I don't want to change it. Thank you.
I think you had 2 pushes as well last week. So D, you're 19-13. You're holding the cup right now for the NFL. Nate's 16-16, all even across the 2 weeks. Love it. And then I'm 11-21. Shout out week 1. Love it. Fucking love it. In the chat, Eric says Ethan's fantasy team is like the Bears. That's tough. Again, another ricochet shot. Love to see it.
Ricochet shots.
All right, here we go. Week 3. Let's get into tonight's game. Tonight, is it in? Yeah, it's in San Fran. Giants and 49ers. Yeah.
Those San Francisco jerseys are sick.
Which one are they wearing tonight? I don't have it pulled up yet.
It's super red. Maybe I just got like a good.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see that shot of them like fucking around? It's like very red.
With the commercial for me. What the fuck? All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
Okay.
They still do it on Twitch, right?
I don't know if they still do it on Twitch.
I got mine up at on Prime Video.
Oh yeah.
All right. So going into this game, San Fran's favored by 10.5. San Fran's 2-0. Giants are 1-1. Over under set at 43.5. The Giants with a hell of a comeback last week in the second half to get the dub over Cardinals. Yeah, right. It was Cardinals. I'll start this one off. Listen, it's what I believe in my heart. I'm going over 43.5. I got over last week. I'm going over again this week. Thursday Night Football. Let's ride. D, what are you rocking? Got the thumbs up from Nate. Love it.
I'm just gonna go ballsy. Giants plus 10.5. San Fran's gonna hopefully kick their ass. I mean, not hopefully, but I mean, like, San Fran should win the game, but I don't know. The Giants maybe figured some shit out. I don't know, but everybody's on San Fran, so just trying to go against the grain.
Okay, you want the points? Okay. What about you, Nate?
Fucking D's are always got to be different. Over.
Ooh,
Life's too short to bet the under.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. I
So
do
y'all
think
both
though.
have over.
Yeah, I do think though. Like this is a low over for this game. Maybe because it's Thursday Night Football and people don't trust the Giants. But and Ayuk's out. But like that shouldn't matter to the over.
I think we're due for like a Debo game here.
Yeah, I'm with you. And a Kittle
Haven't
game.
really got. Yeah, I haven't really got one of those.
Mm-hmm. All right. So going into tonight's game, since we are streaming while it is going live, anything you guys want to go over about tonight's game? Is the talk of the town so far. So I got
I'm really
Gonna be-
thinking about pulling Waller right now, but
for
fuck it.
real that the San Fran LBs. You don't want to put them up against them?
I think it might get ugly.
Yeah. Okay.
Danny Dimes is gonna get murdered. Poor guy. No Saquon.
Um,
No release valve. Not gonna be good.
A Bosa fucking teabag by the end of the game. It's gonna happen.
Just drag his fucking Trump loving nuts all over his head.
What's wrong with the Giants? Why do they have to come back and win second half last week? Like what have you guys seen? Like what the fuck is happening? Is it
That's
Dable
good coaching right there.
coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
They made an adjustment.
Nate.
We as Bears fans like to just watch the game implode and then go, well, I guess there's nothing we can do about this.
Well, we don't make adjustments, so
Yeah, that's my point.
that's the Nagy way.
Dable went, wait a second. We're down 30. Let's try something different.
He went to the locker room and goes, "Hey, you guys want to win this thing?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?"
So that's what some people will call coaching.
Eric in the chat, I'm playing Nate this week. I have Purdy, Kittle, and Debo playing. Oh, if it's a Giants day today, he's
Oh, if
fucked.
it's a
He's fucked.
Yeah. If it's a fucking Niners day today and they just fucking teabag
Or
these
that.
guys,
Or
I'm in-
that.
I am in trouble.
Is Purdy the guy, or is it just the Shanahan system?
Both. Purdy was super good in college, bro. Like like you're not consistently that good in that system just because of the system.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Relevant's out here, dude. He's slinging it. He's actually fucking putting some dimes out there.
He just takes the easy completions and then fucking runs the ball and then okay, now I'm gonna take my shot. Not like crazy with the ball. He's smart. He's calculated. I'd like to fucking have him.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Well, I mean, you got love. You're right.
No, I'm not saying I'd rather have Purdy than Love. I'm just saying like anybody'd be lucky to have Purdy as a quarterback.
Is Vanilla Vic coming back to being the most athletic athletic player in the NFL again, or what?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know because they got his over on rushing tonight so fucking high, like
What is it?
41 yards or 43 yards somewhere around
I
there.
guess the Niners.
Yeah, and I'm like, I know he'll be running for his life, but he ain't gonna get yards when he's running. He's gonna get fucking yanked down. So
Lucky to get a first. Lucky to get a first.
dude, I'm so torn right now. I want to make him.
He's going through it. He's going through it. I can't wait to hear that fucking stinker tinker last second. What you went with? Hurting. Oh shit. Christian McCaffrey's got a touchdown in every game so far. I think that's just gonna go all the way through week 17, dude. I think he's just gonna keep getting tutties every fucking game. Like Elijah Mitchell, dude? Elijah Mitchell was a beast at Ohio State. He was a beast when he came in the league, and then he just fucking blew out his leg against the Bears, and hasn't been the same since.
I have Elijah Mitchell. I need him to go down.
My investment.
Yeah. I have
Stonks.
so many investment players that I have no real players right now.
Stonks. Tony put in the chat 37.5. That's the over under, dude. What are the odds
Sorry,
on
what?
that? Yeah, 37.5. Oh, I think that's the rushing yards for Daniel Jones. I
Yeah.
think you might be saying.
I got Taysom Hill, bro.
Taysom, is that your investment?
Yeah, I mean, if Jamal Williams is down, I think Taysom's going to get a little more love running the ball. Packers can't stop a running quarterback. So maybe he'll do better than Waller. I just don't like Thursday night players, bro. It's just fuck. Especially Waller on the Giants right now. They haven't shown me enough. Like,
You know what else kills me is like when you're going in a Sunday and you see you have 8 out of 9 players playing at noon. You're like, I don't like this. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
I hate that. I
I
can't
want to
stand
go
it.
in with a full fucking clip, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like the moment I see it, I make a change and I fuck myself over just because I'm like, no, I gotta have someone later, and it never works. It never fucking works.
And I love the Monday night players. Like, if I can like make a change and have someone play on Monday to fucking save my ass, I try to do
Because
that.
you go into it like, maybe Michael Thomas get me 40. I don't know.
Hey, I will say he is a bitch. But
You seen that locker room
Yeah.
exchange? He ran a
Yeah.
slant right to
He
the
got out of
lockers.
there real quick.
Fuck him.
he
Nope.
ran from the
No, thank
Auburn
you.
alum, bro. Derek Brown. He's fucking big ass bitch. But he played a good game though, Michael Thomas. He did more than I thought. He
Yeah,
did more than Olave.
True,
I
and
don't know if he scored more points, but it looked like he got the ball a lot more.
he ran an out route and caught the ball. It's crazy. It's nuts what you see in the NFL nowadays. It's wild.
You know, in his head, every time he lines up, he just hears slant boy, slant boy.
Okay, anything on this game, boys? Before we get it on tonight, that it? Okay.
No.
I just need the Giants to show me. I know San Fran's hard, but I need the Giants to show me they're actually going to be worth the fuck.
I'm with you.
Washington's fire. The Eagles are super good. Dallas
Eagles.
is super good. So it's like, are you going to be the fucking loser of your division, or are you going to fucking man up?
Are
Day
you,
ball, come on.
are you here to be part of the NFC Beast or what? I said it before
If
the
those kids could read, they'd be really mad at me.
I said it before we went live. I have a parlay out of props. It's Purdy over 1.5 touchdowns. I have Kittle over 3.5 receptions, and then McCaffrey get a tutty. I think that's like 438 or something on the lines of that. But if you have props, shout them out. D, I think you said you had props. I didn't put any slides on there. So
Got Jalen Hyatt to score anytime touchdown.
love that.
They're gonna get behind. He's gonna need to score. Someone's gonna need to score. And
Garbage time.
like I saw some stat like that their yards per pass attempt were so much, or pass completions or some bullshit was so much higher when Hyatt was on the field. So fuck it, we'll see what happens. It was like plus 800. So Vegas doesn't think he'll score, but I think if New York's down bad, he'll get a garbage time TD. And then I got Christian McCaffrey parlayed with to score with Bosa to get 2 sacks. He's been missing sacks the last 5 games, including last 3, this year the first 2. So he's got to fucking get something going.
I really just got the alert. Papa D had a Taysom Hill drop Miller. Wow. All right. Hey, Taysom's that guy. He's like the Joker, for
I mean,
like Patterson.
Monday night he was getting some love.
I think he's gonna be a fucking Saints legend. He's never leaving with this contract he got.
Packers are so dumb for letting him go, bro.
Oh, that's right. He was.
We
a
had
Packer.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I mean, like he would have fucking been breaking records too if he stayed there.
Aaron's probably like, get him the fuck out of here. Get him out of here.
Easy. Aaron was the reason why he was gone. And it's funny too. I just realized last night. Was it last night? No, last week. The moment Aaron was gone, they're like, "The fuck's Crosby still doing on the team for? Get him the fuck out of here!" Like,
Nah, bro. You know he's been fucking on the edge. Like, hey, we're gonna put you in a home, old man. No, I still got it in me.
no, he was just there because Aaron. Aaron was like, he has to stay. He has to stay. In the chat, Eric says,
Matt LaFleur's a bitch for not letting our rookie kicker go out there and kick a field goal
"Who kicked it?"
in the beginning of the. No, he punted the ball in the beginning of the game because he's like, we just wanted to try to pin him deep. Like, why wouldn't you let him try to hit a 55-yarder, bro? He's got a fucking cannon. Like,
Yeah, dude. Fucking kickers go for 55 all the time.
and we lost by 1 point. It's just like
Still covered.
he's scarred from Mason, bro. Mason missing all these fucking kicks.
In the chat, Eric goes, Taysom Hill's a Swiss Army knife. True that. All right. Next game. Let's get into Sunday slate. First game here, boys. Titans and Browns. This one's in Cleveland. Both teams 1-1. Cleveland's favored by 3 and a hook. Over-unders at 39.5. Darren, I'm going to start this off with you. What are we looking at?
Titans plus 3.5, bro. Deshaun Watson looks like the rags that get used to clean up his dirty work.
He brings his
Okay,
own
like
towel. Shut the fuck
I,
up.
whatever, bro. The guy's a bum, like crumb bum. Cleveland did the most Cleveland thing ever. Paid a fucking guy that wasn't worth a fuck. Baker's down in Tampa laughing, tax free, fucking throwing deep bombs to Mike Evans, not getting booed, fucking living his life stress free, bro. Or not the Cowboys, the Browns paying this fucking bum, lose their running back now. Yeah, they're gonna get Kareem Hunt. Congrats. Like Deshaun made a fucking burner. Did I send it to you, Blake?
Yeah. I seen that. I seen that
He
right
made a
before you showed me
burner
that.
in the locker room, bro, after the game. Like, just saying, like, replying to all this fucking slander on him. He's like, well, if he had a line, blah, 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 if someone would block for him, and it's just like, bro,
What was his name? Like Gator fan or some shit like that? Was some
Gator made, or, I don't know, Gville own, like, and it's like, that's fucking Anthony Richardson's, like, rap name or whatever.
Gainesville's own.
made.
Gainesville's own.
Yeah. And it's like, but it was Deshaun, bro. It was Deshaun right after the game, burner account caught in live action, 4K. And he's just a bum, dude. Like, they said, like, oh, 2019 Deshaun ain't walking through that door. And, like, he's just replying. Like, I have no faith in Cleveland. I'm done with them. Like, Chubb was their only saving grace. Vrabel's a dog, bro. Titans, they can pass it and run it.
So here's what it is. His name is Gainesville's own. His display name is Free Watson.
Free him from what? A guaranteed contract?
Yeah, right. What the fuck? So Cleveland said Deshaun Watson speaks to media after the game. He replies back to it. Did all he could tonight. The next one, it said his birthday party caused his line to not block ? Because he's replying to somebody. Someone says 2019 Deshaun Watson ain't walking through that door. Free Watson says he's still there. He need help. and then you got this guy named Daryl going, terrible performance by Watson tonight ends with another awful throw out of bounds. Watson 22 for 40, 235, touchdown and a pick. Browns paid $230 million and gave up 6 draft picks for this. Free Watson says terrible performance ? What else could he do except block for himself? The next one you got, there's only like 2 more here. The next one you got, someone says, and Deshaun Watson is still not the best QB in the NFL. Free Watson says he really is. Can't block and call plays too. Then someone says Watson looks rusty still. Kind of shocked about that. Free Watson. He got sacked in 1 second. How he look rusty?
And nobody's out there defending Fields on all these tweets like that. Like, they may reply to one tweet or something like that.
Yeah, it's
like,
fucking ridiculous.
Like, that's obviously him replying to all these people trying to slander him. And it's not even slander. It's fucking truth. He's bum, bro. Like, the Cleveland Browns, just like the Jets, like, you can't fucking stop being perpetually fucking garbage. Like, the Jets, like, oh, we got our saving grace. Fucking Rodgers tears his Achilles. The Browns, like, we're going to pay this guy guaranteed money. Fucking bum. I'm so glad the Falcons didn't get him, bro, because, like, I'm from Georgia, not a Falcons fan, but if I, like, had to fucking root or even, like, acknowledge that Deshaun Watson was on their team, it'd be horrible, bro. Browns is perfect place for him. Let him fucking go out there and fucking rot.
Nate, with Rodgers leaving and Watson going to Atlanta, he would have thrown that Dirty Bird jersey so quick, dude.
No,
it'd be so fast.
Oh, bro.
Go to the game. I brought my towel.
I heard this when I was a kid, and it forever stick with me. Falcon stands for fans always leave counting on next season. And it's just like, it's the fucking truth, bro.
It's so tough.
Watson, like, if y'all think he's salvageable, I'd love to hear it. But I think he's done.
Remember after week 1, people were like, he's here.
Timothy.
Yeah. Nate, what about you for this game? What do you got?
Yeah, Titans, Vrabel. He's not going to lose to a sex offender.
I feel like this is one of like 3 trap games this week because of the spread, and I'm walking right into it too. Give me Vrabel and the Titans plus 3.5. I don't know what it is about this game. I don't know. I don't like it, but I'm still going with Vrabel and the points and a hook. I'm gonna take it. Over under at 39.5. It's gonna hit. No.
Probably a weather game. Where's it at?
Cleveland. It's always a weather game in Cleveland.
Yeah, let me.
It's like playing at Storm's End. All right. While you're looking that up.
Sunday. Mostly Sunday.
All
Nothing.
right. So, nothing to
Gonna
hide
be
behind.
68 degrees, 69 a high.
That's football weather.
Oh yeah, bro.
All right. We got Falcons in Detroit. Detroit's favored by a field goal. If Detroit's at 1-1, Falcons are 2-0. Over under set at 46.5. Nathan, who were you riding with?
Say it again. I'm sorry, Blake.
Falcons Lions.
Lions. They fucked me over last week, but bounce back game.
All right. Bounce back for Campbell and the boys.
Hungry dog runs faster, right?
I think that the Lions should be 2-0. And I think that this game's going to be one of those classics in Detroit where it's just explosive. I love it when Ford Field. I'm going over 46.5. I'm hoping for another big scoring game. I think both defenses are below par, and I think both offenses are on the up and up. I want the over for sure. I'll take the over 46.5. D, what about you?
Amon Ra, I think he's got something fucked up with his toe. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a tough guy. Like he'll go, but I don't know how effective or how long he'll go. Artie Smith is a fucking he's Stan with the wheelbarrow and fucking he's nuts, bro. Like he's just. I think it's Stan. I don't know.
It's a mustache. It's Randy.
Randy, but like that team's good. Ritter, I'm not sold on him being a passer, but like he just commanded that team, that offense. I think the Falcons are just gaining momentum. They're going to be a problem, so I'll take them plus the points.
Different pick across the board here. Okay, I will say this about Ritter. You nailed it on the head. He's a leader in the locker room because he was sick in Cincy. Like he wasn't the best quarterback, but like they kept winning, and even like they're the kings of the division.
He's not gonna like wow you on the like stat board, but that's not what that Falcons team's identity is. It's hey, we're gonna fucking maximize our possessions. We're gonna hold on to the ball as long as we can. Like they drained the fourth quarter, they drained the clock so quick, like the last 5 or 6 minutes. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking over. I've seen this story 1,000 fucking times with the Packers defense. Give the ball back with the defense fourth quarter, and they can't make a stop. Team just fucking works the clock, and then they score, and then it's like, oh, we're fucked. We don't have enough time.
Yep. Okay. All right. I'm actually kind of excited for tonight's game. I'm excited to watch football again and like not have a team in it. Fucking, I'm done.
Like, I'd love to go like the NFC South. I'd love to go to Bucks Falcons game, bro, just to see like.
You've been to
'cause it's gonna
Tampa.
be
You've been to Tampa plenty of times, so that'd be cool to go to Mercedes Dome.
No, I'm not gonna go up, bro. I'm gonna just go to Tampa. I'm not fucking traveling to see two teams I don't give a shit
You don't want to
about.
see it on a Sunday because of Chick-fil-A. Didn't we do this last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying like I would, especially if it was a night game or like November or sometime in school down here, I'd fucking go see because those two teams in the NFC South are shocking everybody.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
You're right. You're
wow.
right. You're right. They're both 2-0. You got the Bake Show in Tampa. Shout out Ethan. And then you got Falcons actually winning games. I like Arthur Smith. I liked him at Tennessee. I think he made Tannehill look good. And this being a former Tannehill guy. But I mean, listen, I always kind of fell for the coaches of Falcons because I thought Dan Quinn came off of a sick Seattle defense that he made hyped as fuck, and then he just that 28-3 game in the Super Bowl kind of fucked him over. But I hope he stays there. I hope he stays in Atlanta, and I hope Arthur Smith is that guy for them. But who knows? All right, different picks across the board. Next game we got on here. This one is your game, D. Saints and Packers. Green Bay's favored by 1.5. Over under set at 42.5. This is in Green Bay. Saints 2-0 coming into this. Can the Packers give them their first loss? I'm gonna pick first. I hate to do this back to back, but dude, I think you can go overs. I think you can go over 42.5. I like a lot of the overs this weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I do think Derek Carr is gonna score. Listen, your defense, I'm gonna say a little overrated. I think both defenses here are a little overrated.
This game is gonna make our defense even more overrated, though. Because their line sucks dick.
Their line sucks dick. You're absolutely right. It does. This is the last game before Kamara comes back, I think.
Yep.
So if Jamal is playing because he's questionable or some shit right now, he's gotta fucking earn that time back. But because Kamara's gonna come out fucking angrier than when he was in Vegas. So here we come. But I got the over at 42.5. D, what do you got?
I got Packers money line. I think the spread was really close, so instead of taking minus, I'll just take the money line. Like I said, Saints O line's trash. Lambeau game, Jordan's first Lambeau game. Aaron Jones was practicing today, so I got a lot of hope in that. Like, he's real big part of our success because AJ Dillon obviously can't fucking gain a yard to save his fucking life. I'm glad he came out the kids book because I don't see him being a running back in the NFL much longer.
Ooh. That was the OG Quadzilla.
Bro, Watson still not practicing. I really think my theory of the trade still going to go through is going to happen, where Watson goes to Indy, get JT.
Oh, okay.
Because if Watson is not practicing this long, why wouldn't you just put him on pup for 4 weeks?
Yeah.
So, and I don't even give a fuck. Like, if you want to ship him out, I don't care. Like, obviously, like, he wasn't, he's good, but if you're going to give me Jonathan Taylor for him and Aaron Jones can take some off of him, I'd fucking love it, bro. Because Dillon literally can't get a yard, tripping over his own feet. Like, if Jones goes down, we're fucked. Our offense can't do shit. So, but I think easy work this week in Lambeau. First home game for Jordan.
Easy work, but you don't want to take the spread. All right.
Okay, bro. You want to?
I'm just asking.
What's the spread? What's the
1.5?
Okay, I'll take the 1.5.
All right. Like, Nate, it's a simple question. I don't know why this guy's getting so fucking mad.
Saints plus 1.5. Rush pick.
Yeah. Pick the Saints. Mush.
I did pick the Saints.
All right.
For Dalton, week. you mushing Dalton?
Yeah, dude, he beat me last week. Fuck him. I didn't say who the grudge was for. I just said I had a grudge.
Dude, I fuck last week, bro. I would Victoria left and then she came back. She's like, when they were going through the scores, she's like, "Oh, your team lost."
Oh, my team's 2-0. Baker. Baker
playing to fucking win, or they weren't playing to win. They were playing not to lose. Like, fucking.
Yeah, I forget where I heard the stat. There was a stat where I think you might have had 12 plays. No, you were up, what, 24? Well,
12.
24-12. So that's what it was. You were up 12 points. You had, I don't know, it might have been 10 to 12 plays, and you gained like 7 yards on all of them.
Yeah, nothing.
So
bro.
that was pretty good.
It was just.
I'm sorry, did you say Chicago or Green Bay?
Jordan didn't do bad shit. Like, it was just like AJ Dillon couldn't run the ball at all, and we lost a guard. Then Bakhtiari wasn't playing, so I'm sure that's part of it. But offense needs to fucking. You got the Jaden Reed kid, 2 scores, but where is he at when you need a fucking first down? Use him.
Bakhtiari's not allowed to play if he's in New York Jet. You can't play for your team.
But Dalt feels my fucking pain of losing.
I hope he comes out in the chat. I know he's not here today, but I mean, like, comes out in the group chat, like,
I thought
about
we had
Bears Packers.
You're muted, you idiot.
I am. Oh, because I had to update. I had to update that. My bad. I hope Dalton comes out in the chat, like in the group chat, because he's not here tonight. But I hope he comes out with some fucking Green Bay Saints fucking hate. Because if you're facing me in fantasy, he's not gonna give it to you for fantasy, obviously. But in the chat, Eric says, "I'm in for the Falcons-Bucks game. You, me, and Ethan. Murderer's row right there."
He would be like, "I'll meet you there," and then he'd be at the casino the whole fucking time.
But I got the Pink Whitney bottle. Ethan ready to go. He loved that shit up here.
He'd be like, "Shanna, it was D's idea, but then he didn't show up, so I just was waiting on him."
All right, next one we got. This one's gonna be Broncos in Miami versus the Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 6.5. Over under set at 47.5. Dolphins 2-0. Broncos 0-2. Darren, you're starting this one off. What do you got?
Just going against the grain, being different, bro. Gonna pick Denver plus 6.5. Easy, like it's too easy to pick the Dolphins. Like, and the Dolphins probably are gonna blow them out, but it's just I don't want to be, as Dave would say, square, bro. Like everybody's gonna bet the Dolphins minus.
Okay. Nate?
I like the 6.5. I think they win by 2 scores.
Yep.
Broncos are not good.
I think Dolphins blow the fucking doors off of Sean Payton, and you're gonna hear all week long on all the fucking shows, Stephen A. show, Skip show. Is Sean Payton and Russ? Is there turmoil? Is there trouble in paradise? He's already said stop kissing the babies. Like it's just gonna be the fucking focal point of the week.
Sean Payton goes and gets Kirk Cousins.
Ooh, okay. Kaepernick's back.
Whoa. Like,
dude,
you see, like, Pat said it best, bro, and I'm not, like, trying to suck off other shows, but Deshaun set out for 2 years, and you see how rusty he is. How the fuck is Cap going to come back and play? Like, even if his arm is 3/4 of what it was, like, you're not going to just jump back into fucking speed it.
Nate's favorite Twitter follow, every time someone's missing a quarterback, Jamel Hill's like, Kaepernick's ready. It's like,
oh my
dude.
gosh.
I see it every time. Like when the Jets were talking about a quarterback because you know Aaron went down. First thing she says, "Well, Kaepernick's right there in the area, ready to go." It's like, all right, okay. In the chat, Ethan says, "Nah, D, we're hitting the casino after the game." And then he said, "Sean Payton gonna throw some more shade at Russ again?" I mean, like if they lose all week long, that's all you're gonna hear about. Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless show.
And the Vikings lose, it's gonna be like, should the Broncos go get Kirk Cousins?
Kirko. I mean, yeah, he's not coming back.
Vikings get Russ.
Oh, I'd love that. It's like as far as the division goes.
Rodgers back. I'm coming back. Packers. I'm coming back. Beat this motherfucker's ass twice.
I left too soon. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. All right. Anything note on this game, boys? I do think it's gonna be like a slacking though. I think
yeah, I think that, but I'm just like trying to go against the grain, bro, because it just seems too.
You hate it so much you like it. Got it. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Next game. We have Chargers and Vikings. Both teams 0-2. Someone's got to get a dub here. Minnesota's favored by 1.5. Guessing it's a home field. Over under at 54.5. Nate, start us off.
Yeah, Chargers plus 1.5. I have no confidence in the Vikings.
Okay, it's fair. So I was gonna go with the Chargers, and then I was gonna go over, and then I just looked into this game a little more because I was so fucking tossed up. The Chargers allow the most yards in the league right now. I think Kirko's going to throw on them at home at noon. At noon. Maybe make that clear. And if I die by this pick, I'm not mad about it. So I'm going with it. Vikings minus 1.5. D, what about you? And by the way, it's not even close. It's like 666 yards.
Yeah. But, I mean, hopefully Bosa steps up. And I don't know. I think Chargers get it together. I just predict the Vikings going 0-3 just to help our division not be as
That'd be nice.
Competitive. And the if I had to pick between quarterbacks, I'm picking Justin. Like that's literally this game's a toss up, so I'm going quarterback. I think the Chargers they give up the most yards, but I think they have a few more players that are a few better players, I guess. And I don't know. Kirk he's gone, bro. If there's all this chatter about him leaving, when there's smoke, there's fire. Like, let's just get the ball rolling. Go ahead and game at home so the fans turn on you. Organization. Yeah, let's get him out of here.
But you know Kirk's not the guy to quit. Like, he'll play to the last whistle.
No, he's not going to quit. He's going to fucking find a way to the next team so he can keep competing.
He's going to throw picks until he gets traded.
Yeah, his records, Vikings records,
Galaxy
not going to follow him. He's going to go to the fucking Jets or who else was it that I just said?
Oh, fuck. Who did you say? Broncos.
Broncos, like someone. I mean, I don't know. I'm rooting for chaos, so I want the Chargers to win.
Okay. All right. So you got Chargers money line.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Next one. We have the Bills versus Commanders.
What'd you have on it?
Oh, I had Vikings minus spread. I think it was 1.5, 3.5. I don't know. What was it? Why isn't this working? 1.5 minus 1.5. Okay. Next one's Bills at Commanders. They haven't been in Maryland. I think it was like 20 years. I don't know, some crazy amount of time. Commanders 2-0. Bills 1-1. Bills are favored by 6.5. Over under set at 43.5. I'm gonna start this one off. I have garbage time touchdown covering the spread. Commanders. That's for real what I think is gonna happen. I think Bills are gonna win all game. It's gonna be dominant, but I got Commanders covering the spread at the end. So I'll live with the 6.5 spread on that one. D, what do you got?
I like the way you think, but I'm gonna buy the 1.5 to give me 7.5 points. So even if they lose by a touchdown, the little hook will save me.
Okay. All right. So minus 150 for buying that extra half there. Or extra point, I should say. Nate, what do you got?
You guys suck, Bills.
All right.
I mean, I like the Bills, but I think Las Vegas's D is a lot worse than Washington.
Yes, that's for sure. But yeah, I do think it's be a garbage time touchdown to get him back. Dude, shout out McVay last week for getting that field goal to cover the spread.
Just
Unreal. Unreal.
You know how many fuckers are just like wanting to kill him, bro? San Fran guys, like,
yeah.
oh, dude, I'd be so pissed.
I think it was Portnoy. He said McVay forever has a seat at my dinner table for that kick. I missed the chat. The chat's been going off. Ethan said, speaking of Twitter, thought about, quote, Tom Brady's ego quote the other day. Dude, Tom Brady's ego, that Twitter account's been missing for quite some time now. That was a great Twitter follow. He also said Kirk at noon can be nasty. Yeah, well, that's why I went like
Grim Reaper likes him, so fuck it.
You were like spot on, dude. I'm dead man. All right, so D and I got the Commanders. You bought the extra point. Nate's riding Bills. Let's go to the next one.
Damn.
Next one, Patriots and Jets. This was in New York. Patriots are favored by 2.5. They're 0-2. Jets are 1-1. Over unders at 36.5. Lowest of the weekend, I believe. D, what's your pick?
New England money line. Bill ain't losing a fucking Salah, bro. He's had to hear about these Jets all year, and now he got a wounded Jet fucking like lining up against them, bro. He's fucking like salivating. Like, yes, I get to face Zach Wilson again. Don't have to deal with Aaron Rodgers. Finally shut up all these fucking Jets fans. Like, Bill's gonna handle shit. I'm not worried about it.
All right, minus 145 for the money line. Nate, what are you rocking?
I like an explosion of offense for the Patriots. Give me the over.
Okay, it's low over.
I love low overs.
I'm looking for I'm looking for Bill to come in and get put into a pretzel by the Jets. D, give me the points for the Jets. Jets plus 2.5. I don't think Zach's me anything special, but I think the defense will get one touchdown for the Jets, and I might even bet on that. But I got the Jets covering the spread. All right. Any notes in this game, boys, before we move along? Aaron Rodgers, we miss you.
If Mac loses this game, bro, like,
Zappy's still on roster technically.
I heard Will Greer just got signed there.
Yes, he did. He's going through some shit. Like, he's actually going through some shit.
No, that's Matt Corral, bro.
You're right, Matt Corral. Well, Matt Corral was on their roster too, or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
and
okay.
He just didn't show up and just couldn't be contacted. Like, I hope he's okay. I'm not laughing at him, but it's just like, I wish the NFL team had me on their roster. Bitch, I'm there every fucking day early. Like,
fucking,
you know,
Tom method. All right.
Damn, Purdy about threw a pick right there.
I
dude.
saw it. Fucking Kittle saved his ass.
Kittle celebrate that?
Yeah, he locked in,
Really
put his
see that?
seatbelt on.
What the fuck?
Strap in, boys. gonna be a long one.
By the way, that's like the third ugly pass or second ugly pass I've seen so far, and like this is their first drive. Like, what the fuck?
I love it. I love the chaos, bro.
All right, next game.
I mean, would you rather watch a fucking blowout by San Fran like every other Giants game
Dude,
so far this year?
McCaffrey's a monster. Okay. Texans at the Jags divisional matchup. Jags are favored by 8.5. Over unders at 44.5. Texans 0-2. Jags 1-1. Nate, start us off.
Under. The under.
Ooh.
Fucking Texans don't score.
Ooh, love that. So like, even if it's 40, it's all Jags. I had this instinct to just fucking sit Pierce, and I could be dead wrong because I have Pierce from Houston. But then I got an alert 2 days later that says, "Here's why you should sit Pierce this week against the Jacksonville defense." I was like, "Bitch, I'm already ahead of your fucking clickbait. I don't want to fucking even see that shit." Like, even if he pops off, I did not feel comfortable with it. And with that being said, it's because I think the Jags are gonna shellac the fucking Houston Texans. I'm taking 8.5. Give it to me. Texans couldn't cover 8.5 or couldn't cover 9.5 against the Ravens, and I think the Jags are better than the Ravens. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking say it. So I'm gonna go with Jaguars covering 8.5 against Texans. D, what do you got?
Hate to be against you, Nate, but I got over 44.5.
Ooh.
Jags will score, and then Houston will get their garbage time Tank Dell touchdowns.
If it's exactly at 44, double winner.
I think Jags will just get out to an early lead and then just run the ball.
Okay, all ETN. All right.
They got cramped up last week, so I'm hoping Tank starts to get some love so I can have some value in that.
Is that Bigsby?
Yeah.
All right. Next one. I think, yeah, we're still in the afternoon, or we're still in the noon slot here. Colts, Ravens. Speaking of the Ravens, this one's in Baltimore. 2-0 Ravens, 1-1 Colts. Ravens are favored by 8 before this podcast went live. Over under set at 44.5. I'll start this one off. I'm taking the Colts plus 8. And I might even dabble money line. If Gardner starts, I'm confident as fuck. If Richardson starts, I think he's going to try and show up Lamar. But I got him covering nonetheless. If Gardner starts, I might put money line bet on there. Either way, I do think Colts will cover. Something about the Ravens, they never look clean. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't look like a clean offense. So, I don't know, that's it. D, what do you got?
I don't give a fuck who starts. I still want to take the points. I know the Baltimore Ravens covered before with a large spread, but it was Stroud. I like Richardson a lot more, even if he doesn't play. I like Gardner even more than that. So, like, it's 1 and 1A. I don't give it, like, either one of them I'm confident in. Gardner will be able to throw it better, but Anthony will fucking scramble. He'll fucking dink and dunk. Like, I'm not worried about them. I'm not saying the Colts will be anything worth the fuck this year, but they're gonna be competitive most games. And I think if Gardner gets, if Richardson stays healthy, they'll be competitive all year. Or if Gardner gets consistent play time, they'll be fucking, I think, a lot better. But Colts plus the points.
In the chat, Dalton, I'm sorry, let me go back. Ethan, Pats minus 2.5. That's actually a shocker. I didn't think you'd take the Pats. Thought you're sticking with the Tampa Bay. And then Dalton in the chat, the Packers suck. Dalton's here. Dalton's here.
All right. When Lucas Van Ness fucking teabags Carr, eyeliner bitch, we'll see what's up.
Some people never forget.
You know, Van Ness is dating Komet's sister, bro.
Is that right? We have a Brady Quinn, AJ Hawk situation going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What in the world?
Wild.
Guy's a stud, bro. Have you seen him?
Only once.
Shut up, dude.
What do you got, Nate?
No, I'm not even talking about it on the field. I'm talking about, like...
Yeah, I know. Shut up, dude.
Yeah, Komet is a stud. Nate, what do you got?
No, bitch.
Colts Ravens under. I like you, Blake. Ravens look like gross.
They just look gross. Even if they get like touchdowns,
Yeah.
they still look bad. I don't know what it is about them. They just look gross.
Just hasn't clicked for them yet. Now, I've bet the under, so it probably clicks this time around. But yeah, no, I like the under.
In the chat, Dalton says, "I've never heard of whoever Lucas Vess is. He must suck." Ethan in the chat,
Yeah.
eyeliner boy versus first on field wasted QB.
That's bait. That's bait. D.
Purdy is a bum, bro. Did you see him miss that
was a
knee,
bad
bro?
throw.
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should have threw it like 3 seconds earlier. Like, just get the ball out of your hands, bro.
He's not even paying attention to chat. He said,
I,
"Fuck
d-
you."
I don't give a fuck about these guys, bro. Like, Dalton literally, like,
He doesn't mean that,
they're
chat.
not
He doesn't mean that.
the Saints are not gonna fucking win. So I'm not worried about any fucking bait he throws out there. And then I don't even know what he said. Let me fuck.
He said, eyeliner boy
I don't-
versus first on field wasted QB.
Hey, but he's wasted, and he took accountability, unlike the Bears.
All right.
Shut
Well,
up.
that was out of
That
nowhere
was
and
a
out of
ricochet
pocket.
shot.
That
You didn't need to
that
do
was
that.
not necessary.
You didn't need to do that.
Dalton,
Dalton, call me Mika Fitzpatrick.
Get his ass, Dalton. Come on back.
I'm going
Yeah,
low.
I'm back with
I'm
Dalton.
Yeah. Saints money line. Let's go.
Yeah, I want all of y'all. Like, with y'all's records, bet on the Saints.
Purdy.
Don't fucking say y'all's records. Fuck you.
What the fuck is this?
Don't disrespect me like that ever.
Don't ever
Again.
disrespect me looking like.
My favorite is when the people like acknowledge that he's talking shit to
Yo.
them. Like they look up, and it's just like, what are you gonna say? Like that's what you look like. Keep it fucking moving. Bro.
I think I seen one that said like, "Don't ever disrespect me looking like Arthur from the streets," and I fucking died, dude. Like, what the fuck? That's so bad. All right, let's get to the next game because no one gives a fuck about Colts Ravens. This is
He
the
almost got
first.
picked he should have gotten picked again.
Yes, this is the first of the 3:00 game / 4:00. This is the later slate. It's Panthers Seahawks. This is before the other games by 20 minutes for some reason, and I think there's only 3 or 4 afternoon games.
Yeah, because they're doing a fucking another doubleheader when you have to try to watch 2 games at once.
I
and
hate
it's
that.
fucking stupid,
That was
dude.
so
It's like-
dumb. That was honestly dumb as fuck. I hated that.
And everyone who says, "Oh, just hit last," motherfucker, who has a clicker like that anymore?
But
Like everybody has fucking apps that you fucking have to shuffle through to fucking see both games.
D, do you know why they're doing that though?
Is it once
Piss
you get
us off.
YouTube TV?
No, because of the writer's strike. They have nothing to fill on the ABC network now.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about them.
I'm with you. Like, I don't give a fuck either, but
My
they're doing
fucking
that because of that.
viewing- my-
Show
they're-
Yellowstone nonstop. I don't give a fuck. Right? No,
They're
that's
losing,
CBS.
That's
like,
CBS.
Precious.
Yeah, but that's why though. They have nothing on ABC, so they fucking double book games now.
And
Like,
if they
so
would start it
stupid.
at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and then the next one a little late, like at the end of that first one, I'd love it. Because it's like, oh, I can watch football getting off of work.
Give
or
me a
whatever.
5:30 start and like a 7:15 start.
Not even that. Give me a West Coast game at like 9:30, 10. I don't give a fuck. That way, when
No.
you're going to bed, you just fucking
Shut
have it
up.
on TV like a shitty game.
That was the worst idea.
Give me like Seahawks
Yeah, that
Broncos.
Colorado game was bullshit, dude. Having to wait till 10:20 for it to start, and
Nah,
then fucking
I was
double
kinda hyped for
overtime.
that. In the chat, Eric, you can watch both games at the same time with YouTube because it has a side by side view.
Yeah, but
I don't want that. I want 2 separate games. I want Monday Night Football and Monday Night Football, not 2 Monday Night Footballs at the same time. And then they fucking show you like scores and shit ahead of time when you go back to it. Like, I don't want that shit. I don't want that.
like I know we do it on Sunday, but it's a little.
That's different. Yeah, there's
Like,
only 2 games.
Every game is on. But
Yeah, dumb
I
as
don't
fuck. Anyways, Panthers Seahawks. This one's in Seattle.
Red
Yeah.
Rifle.
Wait, he's not playing, is he?
Yes.
He is playing.
Yes.
official?
Bro. Yes.
All
Bryce
right.
hasn't practiced in 2 days.
Do I change my pick? Seahawks
He's
minus
tiny,
si-
bro.
Seahawks minus 6.5. Seahawks are 1-1. Panthers 0-2. Over under set at 41.5. D, start us off.
My boy said I gotta change my pick. So I have fucking Seattle minus 6.5. I just keep seeing Jackson Smith and Jigba fucking stats.
Whoa.
You got DK Metcalf, him. Gino's not fucking up. So you got Red Rifle across the way. I think he'll be better than Bryce because he can actually see. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, dude, but just look next time Bryce, you watch any game he's in the huddle. And I know everyone can say, oh, he played with big guys in the SEC. This is fucking different, bro. Like they literally can just like push him over with, like, it's I don't know how he would survive. I wouldn't survive out, and like we're probably the same size. So it just the guy is. I wish him the best, bro. But Red Rifle's gonna step in, fuck it up somehow. Seahawks gonna cover.
All right, Nate. What about you, buddy?
I love the over defensive sieves points. Give me the points.
I'm going under.
You're a bitch.
If Bryce is starting, I for sure feel good about the under. If the Red Rifle's coming in, we're seeing overs all day. So we'll see who starts. All right, this game again, nothing crazy. Who fucking cares? Next game. This is in Kansas City. Bears and Chiefs. Bears 0-2. Chiefs 1-1. Chiefs are favored by 12.5. Biggest spread of the weekend. Over under 48.5. Nate, start us off. What do you got?
I don't know why it's 48.5. This over is just way too high. Give me the under. The Bears are not going to score. The Chiefs are going to get out to an early lead and then run. Yeah, give me the under. That's a lot of points.
So I was putting in the picks right before the podcast, and I said that this is one of the there's times where I put in your picks. I'm like, fuck, I wish I took it. That's the one, but I'm not gonna like go over to it because like that I do wish I took that. But again, I will say this: I hope the Bears get fucking smushed. I hope we get dominated. I hope we look like dog shit because we need to change everything. And why not go for fucking picks 1 and 2 this year in the NFL draft? I don't fucking care anymore. Give me the Chiefs because I know if I pick the Chiefs, we're going to win. Give me the Chiefs minus 12.5. I'm taking it all the way. And if I'm wrong, fuck it. I just want a fucking point on my record. I don't care. But I hate what the Bears are doing, and I hope we get fucking killed for it because we look like jokes. Let's keep looking like jokes. Let's put it in the fucking face of the McCaskies. Let's let Virginia sell the team. I'm out of here. I'm done with it. Chiefs minus 12.5. I did it once last year when I picked against the Bears. I'm doing it again this year. Chiefs minus 12.5. I feel good about it. I don't even fucking care anymore. Darren, what are you going with?
Whoa, don't panic, bro. It's only week 2. Y'all
No,
can turn it around. Or
week 3. One more week.
3. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, I'm picking the Chiefs minus 12.5, but don't panic. Your season's not over.
The
We're
spread
about
should
to beat
be
the Lions next week, and the division's gonna be still up for grabs. Y'all will turn it around.
Don't fucking
Yeah, why
pay
is he
for
bringing
that.
the Packers into this? I don't want to hear that.
I don't
The
know.
spread should be 21.5. This is being too nice. I don't want to see this.
It's
College spread.
Travis did
Yeah.
say today that he liked. He said they were turning it up this week, dialing it up, and he's excited about.
You know what this is? This is the Matt Nagy camera angle every fucking down. Like every down.
He's ready to fuck.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And he's gonna be like,
Game.
hey Nagy, what do you think? You want to run some more screens on them? Like, it's gonna happen.
Giants are covering this game, dude.
Yeah, Nate, you got any notes in this game before we move along here?
No, this team makes me sick.
Yeah, it's fucking gross. It's nasty as fuck. All right.
Y'all are gonna ruin Caleb Williams too.
I don't want Caleb Williams. I said this last week. I don't want any of these guys from the draft this year. But god damn it, if we get 1 and 2, you have to take them.
Yeah,
You
what
have
a
to take him.
dumbass play.
I got it.
All right.
Okay. What about? You want Drake May?
No, I don't want any of these
No, I want
quarterbacks this
Caleb
year.
Williams. Blake's fucking just he's filled with rage. He doesn't
I
know what
don't
he's
no,
talking
I don't
about.
like this draft class
He
of
wants
quarterbacks.
Caleb Williams. He'll shut the fuck up about it.
You use
we
the
draft
first
him.
2 picks y'all get on linemen and bring in Kirk Cousins with all that money, and then just let tinfoil boy fucking let you down for the next 3 years.
We'll get 2 wins at least out of the season. Like it's there's
No,
something.
Kirk will win you some games, but then he's gonna let you down when it fucking matters.
If we had Kirk Cousins, I better see Nate out there fucking cooking on aluminum
If
foil
y'all
on a
drafted
grill.
2 fucking linemen, bro, like y'all just drafted 1 this year, right?
Yeah.
And then you draft 2 first rounders next year.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Build
This
the line,
already
bro. That's what the
hurts.
Cowboys did.
Dude, the Cowboys have never had a
Yeah,
bad
but they
line.
haven't won shit.
They've never had a bad line in my life. Never.
What the, you can't say that, D. What have the Cowboys done?
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Let's get
dude.
Dak. Let's go.
Bro, y'all can get the aging Dak and then fucking
You
give
get hit by a
Caleb
bus.
Williams,
It don't fucking matter. Like it really
give
don't matter.
Caleb Williams to the Cowboys, bro. I
I
mean, hey, Greeny said the Bears haven't had a good quarterback since he was a kid.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting that.
Dude.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, what about fucking Cutler?
Orton.
I consider Cutler a fucking good quarterback for y'all. Like, yeah, he laid down and let us win a game. Oh, that's what you were about. That was bad.
Yeah. It fucking what does it matter? Hit your hands and your number. Oh my god.
No, I hit him right in the dick.
And it wasn't even fast. Like, it was,
no.
Come on, bro.
But the thing
I
about
did
Cutler,
him.
Cutler's a better folk legend than he is like a fucking cute. I didn't like Cutler that much when he was on our team, but like you gotta love him when he's your quarterback. Is what it is. I love him more now, but yeah, whatever. All right, let's get on with this fucking thing here. Cardinals, Cowboys, Cardinals. This is in Arizona. Cowboys 2-0, Cardinals 0-2. This is the largest spread of the weekend at 13. Dallas minus 13, over under 43.5. I'm starting off here. You put 40 points on the Giants, you're gonna fucking beat them by 13. There's just no other explanation about this. Like for real. Like that's all I have here. What do you got, T?
Over. You lose a corner. That means, someone weaker's got to step up. And so, like, not saying the guy that's replacing Trayvon is going to get targeted, but it's going to move down the ladder. Every fucking sorry guy moving up one more slot in the depth chart. So, slot, corner, or someone's going to give up some plays. Cowboys are going to score on offense with ease. So, over easily.
Nate, what do you got?
I actually like the 13 with the Cowboys. I think they're that much better than the Cardinals.
All right, I got an ESPN NFL Live question for you. From 1 to 100%, how much of a difference does missing Trayvon have in the Cowboys for the whole year?
10, 15. Like,
Yeah, I don't
their
think a
D
lot.
line so monster that, you might have to, like, step up, but really, as long as that pass rush keeps it up, you don't have to cover for shit.
Okay. And then next question I have for you. We haven't seen an NFL MVP on defense since like the 90s or early 90s or 80s. Can Micah do it this year?
No, because there's been guys that have fucking broken, like, the sack record for a year, and they don't get it, bro. It's a quarterback fucking award.
All right. All right, that's all I got in this game. All right.
I
You
like
gotta
TJ
be-
Watt better than him anyway.
Yeah.
TJ
If
Watt?
anybody's gonna do it, I think TJ Watt does it.
Because he's a franchise sack leader now. You can't give the fucking MVP to a guy that doesn't lead his franchise in sack.
I mean, fuck, Robert Quinn broke it for us in one season, and we traded him the next season. So, like,
No, all-time sacks.
I know.
Not
I know what you're saying, but I'm saying, like, Robert Quinn broke it for us in one season. Doesn't mean, like, he had a chance in MVP because he had 19 and a half sacks.
he broke.
The fucking
No, but
disrespect
that was a
of
season.
TJ Watt for you to bring up Robert Quinn's name. in the
TJ
same
Watt
breath.
has the
TJ Watt,
most
you're a
sacks
Bang, bang, bird
in
gang, I'm sorry.
Pittsburgh history. Like,
I
so-
know what you're
and he-
saying. Yes, I get it.
But Robert Quinn only broke your single season record.
Again, you're talking about history, and I'm talking about MVP for a year.
I'm not giving fucking Michael Parsons MVP. Sorry.
All right, Steelers Raiders. Speaking of TJ Watt, this is in Vegas. Vegas is favored by 2.5. Both teams 1-1. Over under set at 42.5. D, start us off.
I got Pittsburgh plus 2.5. Vegas's D is trash. Garoppolo can't throw the ball downfield. I just Pittsburgh all day. Tomlin, they all got to step up after fucking that chant from the crowd. If they go out there and lay an egg again, fans are gonna fucking storm. Like what's his name, Bane. They're gonna storm. the fucking field.
All right. Okay. No, Nate, what do you got?
Steelers. Najee looks bad though.
Oh, he's dog water, bro. They need to play the other guy. I think you were hyping him up for the draft.
Last pick of the draft.
I
He's good.
I got auto picked in my my
TJ.
what?
TJ.
Oh, I just got it.
Sheesh. I got auto picked in my draft of like the friends from around here, and my first pick was Najee, and I was like, first thing I said when I joined in like in round 3, I was like, hey guys, I've never wanted Najee. He's on the board if one of you guys want to trade for him. And literally everybody fucking sends me offers for like Michael Gallup and this guy for Najee. It's like, bro, I don't know who the fuck you think I am. Just because I don't want him doesn't mean I'm gonna settle for fucking trash. Like, what the fuck is this shit? But I don't like Najee either. No, he looks bad. Last time I picked against you guys in the Steelers, it was San Fran. I'll take the Raiders.
Yeah, they could take him.
I will take them.
I like our records versus you against your one game you cherry picked this season against us.
They stayed in West Virginia for no fucking reason. Last 2 weeks.
That was so funny on PMT when they're like, they fucked up and went there early.
Yeah, it was so stupid. It was so dumb. The Raiders, they went to this facility in West Virginia that Belichick takes the Patriots to. They stay there if like they face like the Steelers and shit like that, like teams around that area, because it's like it's a bunker that they made during the Cold War or some shit. I don't know, some stupid shit. But McDaniels did the same thing with the Raiders. But yeah, because of that, we're taking the Raiders. No, I'm kidding. No, for real though, I'm taking Raiders -2.5. I think it's gonna be a field goal game. I really do. So whatever, I'll be on the other side of the coin. Anything you guys got on this game before we move along here? I don't see anything special about it. Okay, cool. Over under set at 42.5. They breaking it?
Possibly.
Okay.
No, their offense sucks. Pittsburgh only scored fucking.
They looked bad against the
13
Browns.
points.
They look so bad. They didn't get within the 20-yard line of the red zone. Like the whole red
Everyone was
zone?
chanting "Fire Canada," bro.
I mean, like how the fuck? It's like
Did you see
Getsy.
that guy's eyebrows, Nate?
No, I missed him.
Bro, god damn.
What am I
dude.
looking up here, D?
No, it was just on the field, sideline assistant behind Shanahan.
Oh, okay.
Just fucking like the longest, like long.
Like
fucking-
Eugene Levy. All right,
Hopefully they show him again. Kittle. Would you say 3 receptions? Was that his first?
3.5. I have. I think it was his
Oh, yeah.
first.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Eagles Bucks. This is in Tampa. Both teams undefeated. The Bake Show in Tampa. They're the underdogs by 4.5. It changed to 5 right before the podcast went live. Over under set at 46.5. Nate, what do you got?
Why do you have to ask me this question?
Say it.
You know who I'm fucking picking.
Say it.
It's the Bang Bang Bird gang.
All right.
It's the Eagles -4.5. You think they're losing to fucking Baker? You're out of your mind.
I think this is another trap
Bad
game.
teams lose to Baker.
I think this is another trap game. At 4.5.
Shut up, Blake.
4.5 is a fucking weird spread for this game. I'm taking it. I'm falling into it with you. I'm going
Yeah,
Eagles.
Jump
But
in.
but I mean, like, this is a weird spread for Tampa Bay and Tampa Bay. I still, D, what do you got?
No, it's not weird because Tampa's getting 3 points because they're at home, and the Eagles are probably touchdown favorites.
But 2, like, give the 3 points and you get 2 more, if not 1.5.
Wait, what?
Because it's set at 5 now before the podcast went live, but when I set it in here, it was 4.5. But it's so
Alright,
like,
so the line moved. The Eagles are touchdown favorites, but they're getting 3 points because they're at home. It's not weird.
All right, D, what about
I'm
you?
trying to make this a thing. It's not a thing.
It's in
a
Tampa,
close
right?
one. Yeah, it's in Tampa.
Yeah, that humidity. Baker's fucking sick ass dance moves.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna keep riding.
Hulu
one
has
of the
live
best-
sports.
Bro, Mike Evans, and I know Brady was there and he got a little shine there, but Mike Evans is like under the radar, most consistent fucking elite receiver in the league. Like, you may not hear him bitching. I know he had his contract shit this offseason, but the guy just puts up numbers every year. I think double-digit touchdowns every fucking year he's been in the league. I could be wrong on that, but it sounds right. Like the guy fucking balls every year, no matter who's the quarterback. So I'm gonna ride that. I know they got some dogs over in Philly, but
Dogs.
I'm gonna take the points because I don't know how long the NFC East can keep that shit up.
NFC Beast. So you got Bucks +5.
Yep.
All right. All right. Okay. With that being said, that was the Monday night game, Steelers Raiders Sunday night game. Final game of the week. It's another Monday night game because fuck us, right? This is Rams in Cincy. Bengals are 0-2. Rams are 1-1. Bengals are favored by 3 points. Over-under set at 44.5. There's a report that came out from, I want to say Shefty. Somebody said that the Bengals will be wearing the all-white jerseys this week. And then the Bengals replied back saying, check your source. So, is it real? Is it not? I don't know.
Why is everyone gonna dunk on Shefty all the time?
I mean, sometimes
It's fucked up.
some people. I don't know if it was Shefty or somebody else, but I think it was. But the Bengals said check your source. So are the Bengals wearing all white? We don't know. Anyways, my pick. Listen, it's been 2 weeks. Monday Night Joe is gonna come out fucking slinging. I will ride this one out again. Bengals -3. I think Joe comes back and fucking slings a rock. I don't see him going 0-3. I just don't. I don't care how bad your defense is. I don't care like how injured your line is. I don't see you losing Monday Night Football, Joe Burrow. And it ain't happening. So I'm taking Bengals -3. D, what are you doing?
Fading your ass. Taking the Rams +3. Joe Burrow was limping out of practice or limping to practice with a sleeve on his calf. Sean McVay is a fucking genius, bro. I didn't think they fucking stood a chance against San Fran. And yeah, they lost, backdoor cover, but San Fran's one of the best teams in the league, so of course you're going to lose to them. But Joe Burr, I think they rushed him back. Yeah, they probably would have still been 0-2, but he could have had his first game back, be a fucking primetime game Monday night, and not be banged up already this soon to the league or into the season. So I don't think he's getting any healthier, so Rams all day.
Okay. And Nate.
I like Joseph and the Bengals. The Rams are trading away all their weapons. That's tough.
Akers in Minnesota.
Akers is not all their weapons, bro. They wanted to
They
ship him away last year.
hated Akers. They for some reason. But hear me out though. Oh my, was that a safety?
Kyron
Yeah, that
Williams
is a
is a
safety.
beast.
They're marking that at the 2.
Forward progression, Nate.
Is that Bosa?
Yeah.
That's one sack.
Is it me, D, or Minnesota just loves Florida State running backs?
I think they just left Florida State running back.
Okay. I don't know
How
what
is
it
know
is.
what?
Explain to me how that's not a safety.
Forward progression.
Yeah, that's exactly it. The 1 yard line. Like,
But he fucking hit.
I'm with
What?
you. I'm with you, Nate. Like, I'm not fighting that. I'm just saying what the ref's saying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
That's the end of the quarter. All right. So that's all we have for the picks this week. Now, boys, let's get into it. Let's get into lock it up. So, locks for the week. We'll go in on last week's locks. I hate to say it, but we all took an L on that one. We all sank with the boat. Nate, that gif you sent, or was it D, the one with Malcolm in the middle, and they're all sinking? That was perfect. So the locks. Last week, I lost again, so I'm 0-2. D's 1-1, and Nate's 1-1. This week, I am taking. Fuck you, Darren. I'm going Dolphins -6.5. That's my fucking lock of the week. I fucking feel like they're gonna score by 2 touchdowns. I'm taking.
So now you know, Nate, that me going against the grain is not for no reason. Like,
All right, I'm 0-2. We'll see if we keep on riding here. D, what's your lock of the week?
my lock of the week. Second, is the Tennessee Titans. Fuck Deshaun Watson.
Interesting. No hard feelings, E. Your QB. No hard feelings.
Yo,
Alright.
shout out to E for trying to fucking like bait me and drafting Rodgers and saying this one's for you. Just to fucking waste a draft pick on a guy that tore his Achilles.
Ugly. All right. Nate, what is your lock of the week?
I love that Patriots Jets over. I really do think the Patriots going to score a ton. I think fucking Wilson's going to be seeing ghosts out there.
Okay. So you got an over as your lock. I think it's the first time I've ever seen you do that. I'm not even kidding you. I think that's your first like over lock.
I love this one.
All right. There you go. You'll see these brought back up shortly here, but time to get to the Survivor. Listen, there's only one person right now who's undefeated in Survivor picks.
I hope it's you.
You hope it's me?
I do.
I'm sorry to say
I
it.
don't know. Sure.
It's D. D's undefeated. I have something going on right now with the fucking slide, so I gotta restart it. There we go. God damn it. It's not one thing, it's a fucking another. Everything.
New Orleans, shout out Dalt. It's keeping me alive.
Yeah.
That was last week.
For real. You had New Orleans, and you are undefeated still, so you're 2-0. All right, Nate. So you and I took an L. You had Chargers. I had Lions. Both. That was you had my lock, and I had your lock as a Survivor picks, and it just fucking killed each other. Damn, that's cool. All right. Well, give me a second here, boys. That's fucking wild. Crazy how that works. See what happens when you fucking do this last minute? I love it. All right. Now we got it back going here. Okay. So records. So again, Nate's 1-1, Darren's 2-0, I'm 1-1. D, who's your lock?
My lock or Survivor?
Survivor. I'm sorry. Keep the streak going here, bud.
My Survivor. Got a strike. First home game. Green Bay Packers.
Okay. All right.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's undefeated right now,
At
Nate.
some point, and why not pick the first home game before anything can go wrong? Nothing's gone wrong yet, and like something will go wrong.
Love it.
But until then, I've got to fucking pick. Like the Saints, they're gonna fuck up eventually, and so it's like pick them early.
So will Dalton's boys cause you to end your streak?
Fuck no.
All right. I got you.
Bro, there's no way in like, and it probably will happen now that I'm saying there's no way, but the Saints can't block shit, dude. Like, and that's not even me being a hater. I picked them as my Survivor last week, and I was nervous like the whole game. They can't block.
So I got your gif as Lil Wayne out there. We're in Green Bay trying to get the fans pumped up here. Nate, who's your Survivor of the week?
Titans.
Okay. All right. That easy, huh?
I like these pick. I think they went outright.
Okay. I'm with you. All right. Again, I'll say it all week long. I hope it's a fucking schlacking. Give me the fucking Chiefs to take down the Bears as my Survivor pick. And I got Chiefsaholic as my fucking gif. Oh yeah, it's real this week. Yeah, it's real this week.
You're gonna like really fuck the Chiefs over like that.
Yeah, listen, if we get a win, it's a win. All right.
Dude, you know how many like Bears fans like I wouldn't be able to get on the internet even if the Packers win and the Bears win. Like if the Bears beat the Chiefs, I will not be able to get on the internet.
Justin Fields is a guy. Like that's all you're like that kind of shit is all you're gonna see. We don't have a defense, D. They can't stop the Kansas City Chiefs. What the fuck are we talking about here? We don't have a defense. There's nobody out there. We were the worst team in the league last year. We fucking add people just to make it look pretty, but nothing happened. So yeah, I got the Chiefs for sure. Against that offense, absolutely. All right. So let's go to the Dirty Parlay. Last week, again, we went over it. Chargers -3, Browns -2.5, Lions -4.5. That equaled to 586. That was an L, an L, an L, which equaled to an L, obviously. Darren picking Deshaun Watson for a lock. Love it. All right, next pick. Here's this week. This week, we got
shots from the bottom.
I'm
of the
picking
pile.
against him, and I was picking Nick Chubb.
Okay, you did that to his knee. Then you did that.
I text Shannon and said break your leg.
You
A
did
guy
not,
in
did you actually?
in the group chat before the game, because she had 2
Oh,
running backs
man.
playing, and I had 1 receiver, and she was a couple points behind me, and I said, "Good luck, Shanna. Break a leg." And then the Monday before that, I told Victoria that I hope something happened to Aaron. I said, "I hope he starts out good and something bad happened." And something bad happened. So this Monday, I'm just gonna say, I hope one of my boys wins the lotto, and one of you fuckers is gonna win the lotto. That's the plan. So we'll see if the Monday voodoo works.
If it's Ethan, I'm throwing everything out the window.
I would love it because he would open a fucking like Pokemon shop like Blake Martinez, but he wouldn't scam people.
Nah, well, well, let's be honest here. You'd have Steve-O in charge of fucking merchandising and all that shit. So I don't know. It's all right. So I got Dolphins -6 for the Dirty Parlay, 6.5. Darren has Titans +3.5. Nate has the New England Patriots and the New York Jets over 36.5. That equals to +568 for the weekend. Any respective sports books. If you take that bet now, it's what it is. By the time Sunday comes around, it might change, obviously. But that's the pick. You'll see it tweeted out on Sunday as well. And
Kittle banged up, maybe. Yeah, Kittle's fucked up.
all right, let's see the replay
Oh.
here.
No, he's back in the huddle.
Was it non-contact? That's worse.
It
Oh.
looked like he was grabbing his hamstring.
He landed on his leg wrong. That looked kind of ugly.
Yeah, it looked like he got like a stinger.
Boys, that's it. That's this week's episode. A little over an hour and a half. Oh.
Oh my god.
You boys got anything before we get out of here?
Fucking Debo game. Nope. It's time for bed though.
All right, Nate. I hope you feel better. D, what about you? You got anything?
Is fucking rocking me.
Sad we won't be seeing Connor this year.
Yeah, next year.
All right. That's how we gotta end it. I mean, we broke the streak like 3 episodes ago by talking about Connor, but what can you do? All right, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Please like and comment on the video. If you're watching after we are live, it does help our numbers. And we'll be seeing you guys next week for week 4. Again, you'll see all of our picks tweeted out for college football Saturday morning. And for NFL Sunday, you'll see it tweeted out on Sunday morning as well with our cards. Good luck to your bets. Hopefully you back us on a Dirty Parlay. 3 L's last week. Hopefully we turn around this week. What can we do? But have a good night. Good luck on your bets. Good luck on your props. Hopefully you guys make some money. See you later.